Texas in the building. Shout out Suge. Rest in peace. Snake. Cudno. Eastside Crip. I feel you, Cody Lowe. You say Jay-Z is mad overrated? Nah, you judging Jay-Z by his more current work. You gotta listen to some of Jay-Z's older work and then check the climate of hip-hop when the work dropped and just realize how dope he was. All you gotta do is go listen to Girls, 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 and it'll show you, nigga, Jay-Z was hard. Whether he wrote that shit or not, I never heard nobody come out saying he didn't write it. If Jay-Z wrote Girls, 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 he's one of the top. If he wrote, what's that song he talk about shooting his brother? If he wrote that shit, he hard. Talking about his mom in the court waiting on him and all that. He hard, cuz. Slim 36th Street, what it do? Right on, Quaz. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to call Jay-Z a cornball, he is nowhere near more as corny as EMINEM. Mitch stay going in. He turned up. Cuz probably didn't take his med. Song, yeah, Jay-Z's song cry is hard as fuck. Right, that's why I appreciate Crooked Eyes. I've been watching him in the media lately while these little controversial subjects coming up, and he said he on a mission for truth. I want to let you know, Crook, that's two of us, cuz. I keep it a Google over here. I'm on a mission for truth, too. I'm stuck on that. That's all I'm going to do. It's what I've been doing. I ain't keeping none of these niggas' secrets no more. I ain't keeping up no false. If a nigga ain't shit, you ask me about him, I'm going to let you know cuz ain't going to shit, or I ain't going to say nothing. You feel me? I'm not giving no niggas no props out here that don't deserve it, especially on some G shit, cuz. It's only a few niggas out here in this industry that I know got any type of G, anything in these streets on my side, cuz. Jay wrote most of the Chronic too. There you have it. I know he wrote that still. Jay-Z definitely was one of them ones, my nigga. I was one of the only ones saying that Ether didn't win. Like, I can't even tell you what's so dope about Ether, my nigga. That shit was too abstract for me, my nigga. Yeah, Crook the truth. I'm telling y'all with them bars, my nigga. I don't know why you think EMINEM snatched that nigga Crooked Eye. Right on, Q. On my mama. No, you gotta understand. When people say never write, writing, the process of using a utensil to put something down on paper is technically writing. All right. So that's one thing. But let me tell you something, how smart Jay-Z is. He went on that campaign all that time. And so all y'all start thinking, oh, I ain't gotta write. But don't think for a second Jay-Z stood up at the mic and just started rapping to the beat, my nigga. He wrote without using a pen and paper. He listened to that shit enough to where he knew what he was finna say, wrote it in his head. He just probably didn't write it where you could see it and you could read it. But it was written, it was known. Then he went in the booth and spit that shit, my nigga. When you got unlimited amount of studio access time, yeah, you can eliminate the actual process of writing. Because if you memorize 16 bars and 4-bar pieces, that's 4 of those. You only need to know 4 things, 4 bars, and they're coming from you. And if you're sitting there and you get it together, and then you mumble through it and rap it for an hour before you go in the booth, you don't have to write it. You feel me? Then y'all motherfucking up-and-coming motherfuckers heard that, and everybody want to get loaded, so I ain't got to rap. And you see the quality of lyrics across the whole game decline. You can thank Jay-Z for that. He played y'all. I used to love bumping the niggas want to battle and they finna freestyle. Good, thank you. No, you gotta understand, my nigga. Look, Carl. Look, my nigga. A nigga give y'all 13 songs in 2 years. Do you know how much time he had to sit in the studio for each verse if he wanted to, my nigga? Niggas ain't paying for 1 hour of studio time like y'all, 2 or 3 hours. These niggas had the best of studios for lockouts. So if I come out of here with a dope 16, that's good enough. I could come in and get the next 16 tomorrow. So if I use 8-9 hours to come up with a dope 16, I don't need no pen and paper, bro. And I could come out and honestly say I didn't write it, even though I wrote it mentally. Y'all feel me? It's simple, cuz. M did kill Jay on that song. Dead homies. But you gotta compare body of works to say that's like a 12-round punch, a fight and saying a nigga won one round because he socked the nigga so hard he won the fight. Not really. He may memorize shit that he wrote, but you gotta realize how many records that he's done. That don't mean he's done it every time he recorded. Nigga, I've sat in the studio and wrote a verse in my head and recorded it. But that's not my process.